Hi there guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well today. As you can probably tell by the title of this video, I have given in to temptation. I needed to try it for myself, see whether it was a fad, see if all of these huge claims are actually true. So I've gone and got myself some of the Nature Spell natural rosemary oil. This is the one that's currently all over TikTok. It is £8 plus delivery, and some of them you have to dilute, but this is one that's already diluted. So yeah, I decided to buy it. I want to grow my hair out a little bit more, and obviously I've got my hair in a ponytail today, so it's quite good to be able to tell. I have in these kind of corner patches here really short baby hairs, so I want to grow those out to turn them hopefully into proper hair, so that my hairline kind of comes around here rather than I feel like it kind of does a bit of a square. So that would be lovely. I've seen a lot of people on TikTok using various different tools with the rosemary oil. I've seen drippers to put through your hair. I've seen scalp massagers, and the only one that I thought made sense to me was the drippers, so that you can kind of get it right along your scalp and just drip it in as you go. And then obviously once I have dripped in around my hair, I'll give it all a good massage. But just with my hands, I feel like if I'm dripping it using this straight onto my scalp, then I don't really need the scalp massager to massage it in. That's my thought process anyway, but we'll give it a test. This is brand new. It's not something that I've had from a bottle of something else. I couldn't think of anything that I owned that already has this attachment, so I just got this off eBay. It was like £1 including delivery was free, so it was about £1 I think. So with this video I am going to be completely honest. If I like it, I will let you know. If I don't, I will also let you know. Obviously this is not an ad, this is not helping me in any way other than hopefully growing my hair a little bit. So if you are interested in an honest review of this, then that is what I will be giving. To start with, obviously this video will just be a first impressions of rosemary oil, and I'll probably keep using it for a couple of weeks, see if I can make any solid judgment on it, and I'll come back on and give you guys an update, let you know how I think it has changed the feeling of my hair, the length of my hair, and especially these patches here, because that is probably my main aim for the rosemary oil. So yeah, just first impressions today, and I'll check back in on another day to let you know how I'm getting on with it. Okay, I think we can properly see all of my hair now. So I would say my hair is in quite good condition. It does look quite frizzy at the moment, but that's because I plaited it the other day, and now the plaits have kind of been brushed out and naturally came out as well. So it's just a bit frizzy, and obviously I need a shower today anyway. I'm getting a little bit shiny at the top, but that is all fine. I very rarely use any heat or styling tools on my hair, so I do think that helps me keep it in good quality. So now for the rosemary oil. Oh, is that a stopper? I think there's a stopper at the top of there, which is obviously good to help it not spill anywhere. It smells I mean, I don't actually know what the scent of rosemary is, so I presume it smells of rosemary, but it smells like a garden to me. Not too bad, not too overpowering, but quite a distinct scent to it. So let's pop my dropper, make sure I've not got any drips. So you can tell in there I've got the product. It's going to need my hand behind it. So you can tell I have the rosemary oil in the dripper. It's just clear. There's possibly the slightest yellowy tinge, but generally it is clear. So let's pop it in my hair. Let's put a whole dropper in this section that I'm trying to focus on. A little bit more in there. Just drip it in that section. Okay, so I think I've kind of put it in various locations around my head. I'm just going to take my rings off for this, and I'm just going to massage it all into my scalp. Okay, so I think you can tell there's quite a lot of product through my hair at the moment. Let's put a couple of droppers onto my ends and the lengths. Rub it all in. Okay, so I would say that's probably good. I've got it all through my hair. I don't know if it needs any more, but for now we shall leave it at that. If I think that I need more through the coming weeks, then I'll just start putting some more on. And yeah, I'll probably check in with you guys after my shower just to see if it makes my hair feel any nicer immediately, because I'll probably keep this on for, I think it's recommended 2 to 4 hours before you wash your hair. So I don't have 4 hours tonight because it's already 8 o'clock at night, so that would take me to midnight, but I'll have a shower at about 9-10 o'clock and let you know if I feel any initial difference. For now I'm going to whack it all into a bun so it's out of the way until I go and get my shower in a couple of hours. So I'll check back in with you guys then. It is later on in the evening. I think I can see that it's kind of tucked to my hair. I'm looking rather oily, rather greasy, but that's okay because I'm about to go and wash it all out in the shower, and then I will catch up with you guys in a bit. Let's be real, this is not my best look. I've got my strawberry hair towel on. Let's quickly move past all of this. I obviously have not dried my hair yet, but first thing I noticed in the shower is an unusual amount of hair came out while I was washing it. I don't know if it's just one of those things, maybe it's like because it's getting to warmer weather, I don't know. It just seemed to be an unusual amount of hair that I lost in the shower. Obviously everybody loses some hair day to day while they're in the shower, etc. But it just seemed like a lot. It could have absolutely nothing to do with the rosemary oil. It's just something that I found. Good morning guys. I fell asleep last night with my hair tied up in a loose bun. So obviously I forgot to do my final check-in on how the rosemary oil has gone for my hair. Before I take it down, just first impressions, my hair feels so smooth, like I could probably stroke my hair all day. That feels lovely. So let's get my hair taken down and see what it looks like. Okay, so it's definitely still damp in places. That's my own fault for sticking it up in a bun and then falling asleep. But yeah, I think my hair feels softer than what it usually would. Apart from that, it feels the exact same to begin with, which obviously for the first time using is exactly what I expected. But yeah, we'll keep going with it. But yeah, I'm going to keep going with it, and I'll check in with you guys in a couple of weeks' time to see if my hair looks any better, any healthier, any shinier, any smoother. And then also if these kind of corner patches up here get a little bit more growth, because I think out of all the different things that the rosemary oil can do, it's these corner pieces that I really want it to work on. So fingers crossed that all goes to plan, and yeah, that is my first impressions on the viral TikTok rosemary oil, and I will see you in a few weeks for an update on how that is going. For now though guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment down below if you are on your own rosemary oil hair journey as well. I'd like to know how it's doing for you. And then obviously if you would like to see more of my face, then please subscribe as well, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!